Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey Contino here, and not too long ago I gave you guys a tour of the North Wildwood Beach Patrol building because they're building a brand new bulkhead and sand dune, and since that video they've done a lot of work, and so I wanted to share it with you today because they're almost done. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. A special thank you to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because of them we can make fun videos like this. If you want to support this channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. With Christmas right around the corner, we currently have all of our products back in stock. Whether you're looking for an awesome Wildwood's Christmas ornament, a Wildwood art calendar, a New Jersey coloring book for the Jersey Shore, something new that just came out, a Wildwood hat, you name it, we have it all, including the Sammy the Seagull that sits on your shoulder. If you want any of this stuff, be sure to jump on our Etsy page, which I have a link in the description of this YouTube video. Don't miss out on getting this stuff. Remember, you have until December 16th to guarantee that you get it before Christmas, so jump on that Etsy page and get something for your favorite Wildwood fan. At the time of this video, keep in mind crews are working really quickly, and I actually filmed these videos about a week in advance. At this time, the main bulkhead for the lifeguard station is done. If you actually pan over, you can't see it because right now they're working on the sand dune. Remember, this is a two-part system here. The sand dune is the first line of defense, and they're rebuilding it. If you actually look at the very end, you can see where the other dune ended. So they're rebuilding this as the defense line number one, and of course this will have vegetation and all that on top of it, plus fencing. And then the second line of defense is that bulkhead. Crews right now are working on grading this sand dune, building the base down first, then building another layer on top of it. And the reason why is because every level is a little bit different. The bottom level isn't your average sand. It's mostly made up of shells and kind of heavier material. As you can see right here, there's all crushed up shells and such. This right here is something that is going to be harder for sand to kind of take away. Then, depending on different parts of the sand dune, they bring in construction grade material, which will stay longer. Then they mix that in with the sand and then build up the sand dune from there. So if you pan over here, you can see how they've done that. And they actually made this into kind of like a curve. Because if we learned anything, that is straight lines on the beach may not be the best thing when it comes to Mother Nature. So they've kind of curved this bend a little bit so that way the water can naturally flow versus just hitting a straight wall. Let me show you how the system works. Right now, this is the bulkhead. This is actually the capping of the bulkhead. It's roughly about 6 feet from the ground. Remember, it's 30 feet in total. The rest of it's underground. And then it kind of smooths over into the beach. And the way that this grading is happening is that it will slowly head down this way. And then, of course, they'll put plants, they'll put fencing like they kind of did over in this way. You're probably saying to yourself, how are you going to enter the beach? The main entrance looks like it's going to be that side. So for lifeguards and things like that, they'll have a truck entrance and then, of course, visitor entrance. Crews are working on getting the new entrance down, though. The new entrance, meaning it's the same entrance, at least on the beach side. On the other side of the dune, they're building a brand new system. Let's go take a look. As you make your way over the other dune, you can see they're actually still grading down this side of the sand. As you can tell, it's two different colors too. The orange stuff is more of the construction grade dirt mixed in with the sand and the shells. This is that extra bulkhead we mentioned before. It's just sitting here ready for whenever the state approves some kind of extension. We have the bulkhead, it's ready to go. You can see the grading process taking place over here. So they are building two separate ramps, one here and one there. I'm assuming that this ramp is gonna take you up to that one we're just at the beach, and this one might be just for beach patrols and potentially just vehicles. We don't know at this time because originally what's set up here were those massive garages. So we don't know if those are going up there or if this is just the way it's going to be. As we make our way down, you can see the bulkhead is mostly covered except for one little corner part here on the edge. These little things here were actually what was keeping the water away from the lifeguard station for quite some time. They had been moved back here by the walk. And this right here is the lifeguard station. Once again, you can see the height of these bulkheads. I'm 5'3", so the metal piece actually ends at my head and then it goes a little bit higher than that. So about 5.5 feet above the ground. And as we pan over, you can see now the lifeguard station is protected. And they did put a new deck up. You can see what that looks like here. And this is the bulkhead in front of them. That was the walking tour of it, but I always figured a seagull's point of view is probably the best view for this, so let's get the seagull in the sky. I'm Joey. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you on the beach, which we're on right now. See you later.